Hi friends, as you know, fake farmers and hooligans spread violence on the streets of Delhi and defamed our country. All this happened on 26th of January, the Republic Day. Police personnel were severely beaten and 394 were injured and several were admitted in ICU. About 30 police vehicles were damaged and premises of Lal Killa was vandalized. On the other hand, Delhi police has shown extreme restraint and handled the matter in an effective and calm manner. Although a peaceful tractor march was assured by the so called farm leaders, but provocative speeches were delivered to incite the protesters. In a way, farmers' leaders have proved that they cannot be trusted. They are not even paying taxes and destroying public property and taxpayers' money. People should understand that in democracy, selected representatives take decision in the parliament and everybody has to abide by it. Many people might not agree with government's decision, but that does not mean you'll burn public property and vandalize the city. For example, there are a lot of people who do not like the heavy tax imposed on them, but that does not mean that they should block roads and burn the capital city. It's high time that the protest or the picnic or the party which is going on since last 60 days at Delhi borders must be stopped. It's causing huge problem to the general public. Last week I went to Jaipur. The entire protest is going on the highway and the roads have been diverted in the nearby villages. We are paying heavy toll taxes and we have to drive on the muddy village roads. If these are the farmers with big cars and jeeps, then God should bless everybody to be a farmer. This so called protest can go on for more than 6 months since this is being funded from outside the country. We need to understand that there are many countries who can spend heavy amounts of money for many years to destabilize any other country. There is separate budget allocated for these kind of activities. There are some expats sitting outside India like in US, UK or Canada who are passing irresponsible and irrelevant comments to incite the protesters. They should fight for their rights in their own country where they are treated as slaves. It's not good to interfere in internal affairs of other countries. They blindly follow the rules outside by bowing their heads and are trying to incite violence in our country. Government of India must ban entry of these kind of people who are secretly trying to create disturbances by provocation from outside. People who are agitating, whatever they are our own people, but these people are sitting in a foreign country and know nothing about India. Some people are justifying the violence by saying that 90% of the agitators are innocent. If you take any agitation in the history, it's less than 1% or even less than 0.01% people who create havoc and destroy the country. For example, even if you take the case of Punjab terrorism, 99.99% of people were nationalist. It was just those less than 0.001% of people who created the entire disturbance. Center has shown great character by not taking the farm laws back. Just because a lot of people have gathered does not mean that they are right. 99% of them are fake protesters and they have ulterior purpose behind this. Actually, they are not even real farmers. I have made a separate video as to who's the real farmer. I'll put a link over here. If this precedence is set, then tomorrow somebody else on some other illogical issue will try to block the roads and stop the highways. We need to understand that there are a lot of issues that we do not agree to. That does not mean that we start protesting on everything. Delhi police has warned that no culprits will be spared. 19 accused have already been arrested and 50 people have been detained. Let's hope that this hooliganism and road blockage is removed as soon as possible and people are back to their normal lives. Thank you so much, friends. This is Dr. Vinod Singh. Jai Hind.